Hi Capricorn, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your reading for love and romance for March 24th to the 31st. Let me give the cards a good shuffle. I'm going to pull some cards from tarot and then 2 love decks and 1 Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle card. All right, what do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 24th to the 31st? Spirit guides, can we please get a reading for Capricorn? So many Capricorns are floating around in my head right now, but let's get a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 24th to the 31st in love and romance. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn, please? Spirit guides, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 24th. There we go. There we go. King of Pentacles. Hermit is clarifying this. So the Capricorn we're talking about, King of Pentacles, is someone who's a leader, someone who's benevolent, generous, kind, and is clarified by the Hermit. The King of Pentacles is somebody who likes to see their friends and family doing well. They're not greedy. They like to see everybody doing well. They're successful. They're the kind of person who'll help other people, their friends, start a business, share their resources, make sure their family is protected and taken care of. It's that kind of vibe. Very traditional, very rooted, grounded, and very much about their coins. Sometimes on a lower polarity, they can be like Midas, where everybody, even the wife and the kids, is like property. You know, it's part of their kingdom. And they have a very lone wolf type of mentality with the King of Pentacles. And I don't mean for Taurus, because Taurus women and Taurus men are different. But I mean just that, because it's got Taurus vibes. You see those bulls on his throne. That lone wolf energy is kind of like where they keep their own counsel. Sometimes, you know, even though they can fall in love and be very romantic, they also can be very cold in the way that it's all about their practical things first, their kingdom, their finances, their legacy. And then you have the Hermit clarifying the King of Pentacles. Hermit is somebody who represents a sign of Virgo. And it doesn't have to be. It's somebody who can live a very simple life, who can say no to love and romance and passions and things like that because they're doing inner work. They're very spiritual. And they're solitary and they're single. So there's some hermit here, some wise person, or it could be clarifying you, who's bringing light to a situation. Maybe somebody who even could be a Virgo that's interested in you, who's been holding a candle lit for you, or it could be you. And we'll pull cards and then we'll pull some love oracle cards. Let's see what else we get for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So we've got worry, the 9 of Swords, and we got Virgo again. You're dealing with a Virgo. For a lot of you, you got Virgo and Virgo, clarifying. And this is Knight of Pentacles showing somebody who's leaving, relocating, moving. It could be you. This could be clarifying your energy, Capricorn. Maybe you got Virgo in your chart. Maybe that's just irrelevant. Doesn't matter. We're just talking about the energy of the card. 9 of Swords is showing worry. Sleepless nights, what have I done? People, their opinions, all that air energy from the swords, talk, chatter, just giving migraines and nightmares and losing sleep. And then clarifying this, you got Knight of Pentacles. Could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but this is somebody who's very practical and they're wanting to go off and find their queen. They want to build their kingdom. You know, it's funny though, we see the king and then we see the knight. Like when you do this inner work, some kind of introspection, thinking things through, checking with your spirit, there is, for some of you, a lessening of your energy from king to knight. Because there's some action that's been taken that you're worried about or upset about. Okay, so let's keep going. Right now, we're just guessing at where all these cards are going because I just want to see other tarot cards, and then we'll pull love oracle cards. What else do we have for Virgo? Oh, sorry, for Capricorn. I'm sorry, for Capricorn. We have regrets. There's regret. Spilled cups. Some information, some news, some message here. And that's clarifying this feeling of regret. And look at this too. Healing. Four of Swords. The feeling drained. Needing to get your energy back up. There, you're in a relationship and then also looking at something else that was made a mess of. It could be somebody else you were dealing with. It could be somebody that feels like this about how things turned out with you. What else do we have here for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What else do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 21st to the 24th, to the 31st? Again with the Four of Swords. So we have the Four of Swords and the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. On the bottom, Queen of Pentacles is wifey, mother, partner. So you got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So this indicates a marriage connection. And we've got someone who needs to heal. We already saw that. Get their energy up. They've been drained. There might have been some setback, loss, disappointment that made them feel like they need to retreat, get some solitude time, and get their energy back up. It can also speak to vacations and staycations or retreats, spiritual retreats and things like that too. Now you got the Knight of Wands. This is somebody maybe who comes from a hot climate, maybe melanated. Knight of Wands is also somebody who is very passionate. They're very inspired, artistic, creative. And this is also my card for like the lover boy type, okay? So it looks like needing to heal and at the same time being inspired and activated and having to go out and get, there's somebody here. I don't know if this is the energy of what this person is going through or if somebody's coming in. I'm just going to keep pulling. Underneath that, it's mother energy. Wife or mother energy. So maybe this is healing at home, right? This is a book called, this is a painting by Pamela Coleman Smith, who painted these illustrations. And it's called Little Charles. It's a book of lessons for kids in England. Anyway, so it shows this like very matriarchal home, hearth, love, family, kids, wife energy. And you got the wifey over here with the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn as well. Could be you. Or somebody you're dealing with. And it looks like this is taking care of the kids, the family life, and resting. But then having to go back out and go again. Knight of Wands. Or trying to race home to do that, to get your energy back up. It looks like you've been through a lot, basically, Capricorn. It looks like you've been through a lot of headache, regret, guilt, disappointment, hurt, a lot of people chattering, talking. It's a lot. And you're drained and you're pooped. What else is there for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 24th to the 31st. And it's showing the healing comes at home. March 24th to the 31st. All right. Queen of Swords. Oh, this is the divorcee, the single mother, the single parent, and the Emperor. Queen of Swords and the Emperor. That could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is the Aries, Scorpio energy. This is so confusing. It's like being single, and this is a card of being single as well. It looks like there's a marriage, and then there's somebody else. And that somebody else is total. This is single person energy if it's a person. This is single person energy if it's a person. Even the Knight of Pentacles is more looking for their queen. So we see a relationship. We see cups that are spilt. Somebody who is able to speak up, maybe works in communications, very sharp with their speech and their mind. Can't lie or deceive, the Queen of Swords. Clarified by the Emperor. Could be very powerful person, an authority figure. Some kind of like conflict there, I feel like. Okay, like the Queen of Swords is beefing with the Emperor. Look at that. Got the Hierophant on the bottom, Five of Swords. Jeez, I don't even know what this is all about. There's so much. It doesn't even feel like a love reading. Okay. So I got Hierophant on the side. This is being traditional. King of Pentacles is very traditional. It's a Taurus energy as well, but it doesn't have to be. Obviously, it's your reading, Capricorn. You've got the Devil card. That's Capricorn energy. And that's about grasping, ego, control issues. They got the Page of Swords. It's like a spying stalker card. We have Seven of Wands, feeling defensive, standing your ground. Wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups and Eight of Wands. Opportunities, news coming in very quickly. Change coming in very quickly. And on the bottom, we had the Five of Swords. It looks like in order to keep in control of some kind of situation, there's like, it's just so weird. It feels like having done something, taken advantage in some kind of situation and being called out on it. And people being upset, and for you sticking to your guns and standing your ground and being defensive, protecting what's yours. At the same time, it's emotionally, energetically draining. So let's pull some love oracle cards. Sorry that it's a negative read. I don't think this applies to most of you. This is very particular. Doesn't even feel very romantic. We have like no cups except for 5 and 9. So this is Amira Ceylon's Love Oracle. Let's see what we get. Any love messages, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There we go. Past life connection, control. Yeah. That's the Devil energy. Any other messages? Any other messages, please? Any other messages? Any other love messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I'll give it a couple shuffles. For March 24th to the 31st. And I just really dislike that one eye picture. It's so annoying. That whole Illuminati one eye. Ooh, boogity boo. Anyways. Any other messages? Any other messages? There we go. Fun times. Good. Okay, so you're having fun. Celebrating. Possibly dating. The fun times come in. Yeah. It's just, it's so, it doesn't feel like you're truly happy. It feels more like you got the Devil energy, right? It's like that being high on yourself. What else is there? What other love messages are there for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? There we go. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So needing to forgive and heal from forgive and learn. Releasing the past. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. For some of you, addictions. Drinking too much. Drugs. Sex. Other toxic behaviors. Trying to control somebody, because that's also a card of dependence. Any other messages, please? Any other messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I'm sorry, Capricorn. I know most of you, I don't even know if you're going to even, don't bother watching this if this is not you. Because I feel like this is very particular, and this message Spirit wanted to put out. I told you in the beginning when I started this, I never say, oh, I think of this and this person. There's like so many Capricorns floating around in my head is what I said in the beginning. And this is what was, I just felt like this is going to come out. All right. Any other messages? There we go. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it's cultural differences. Again, I got very traditional vibes. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this connection going. Okay, let's end this reading with the last oracle card. This is the Love Your Inner Goddess oracle cards. By Alana Fairchild. Final card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For March 24th to the 31st, please. Final card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 24th to the 31st. Final card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for March 24th to the 31st. Thank you so much. Final message, please, for Capricorn. Final message for Capricorn. There we go. Madonna of Roses, Heart of a Warrior, 43. On the bottom, Peonia, Love Who You Are, number 27. So let me read you 43. This is the deck. There is a way to be fierce that doesn't betray the kindness of your heart. When you know that to enable someone to behave badly towards you doesn't help them or you, you don't need to subject yourself to unnecessary guilt for taking care of yourself or fear that you aren't being compassionate. You are teaching yourself and others the truth that love is based in respect and that trying to take what doesn't belong to you through any form of aggression or manipulation, seduction, or persuasion is neither loving nor respectful. Thorns are sharp because they need to be. They don't diminish the beauty of the rose. They protect it. Spiritual guidance. Your soul is a holy rose, a sublime creation under the care and protection of the Madonna of Roses. The soul that is a holy rose holds an exquisite spiritual perfume. She goes through struggles early on in life that teach her when she will need to protect herself from those people or situations that would try to cut her off from what vitalizes and inspires her with life. She is taught to recognize those that would steal her away from her destiny and try to use her for their own selfish purposes. She knows that people who try to use her do not love her. They are interested in what they can gain from her, not what they can share and create together with her. So she is not shy to let such unworthy hands that grasp after her feel the piercing of her thorns. By the time she reaches spiritual maturity, fully blooming as the rose, she understands that she is here on this planet to heal many souls with her inner divine feminine energy. She can only do this when she takes care of herself, when she allows others to love her, but she can never put her well-being or safety into the hands of anyone other than herself and the Divine Mother who watches over her. She is her own woman, this holy rose, a living temple of the goddess, bringing heavenly beauty to earth. Sacred ritual, say this prayer aloud. The Madonna of Roses blesses me with the wisdom to share myself with those that truly love me. I forgive those that have tried to use me, and I forgive myself for allowing myself to be used. Now it is time to start anew, with strong thorns of protection. My rose soul blooms for all to behold. That is straight from spirit. Saying there's a situation here. Control, codependency. I told you with the devil cards, feeling high on yourself. It's like this empty joy, empty fun, right? Like empty victory, which is Five of Swords. Nobody's happy with how things turned out. It's like taking advantage, bullying, rigging the game, all that kind of thing. And it's a hollow victory. The people who lost are like, that wasn't even a fair fight. Like I don't even give a shit anymore. Just throw your swords down. You're like, this was BS. And it's just stupid. Like it's just Five of Swords is a hollow victory. It's being greedy and rigging the game, basically. So saying here, you're letting somebody take advantage of you and use you. There's no equal sharing of power, give and take, or trying to grow together was how Spirit put it in this deck. And instead, you're allowing yourself to be used by somebody. So For the Capricorn that this is for, most of you, 99.999%, it's not for you. It's saying you're being used, and to, stand up for yourself, because it's diminishing your energy, because you have very spirit. It looks like you're doing the spiritual work, the introspection, and the thing is, King of Pentacles can get really comfortable in their riches and in their comfort, right? But luckily you're doing the inner work to do the soul searching and the wisdom to see things for what they are, right? And that's where the stress and the guilt and the worry comes from. There's control. Okay, anyways, that's your reading, Capricorn, for the 24th to the 31st. I'll be back with your April first week's readings. Hopefully it'll be much more cheerful. We'll pick up on some different energy. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.